because one of the greatest tools or assets that one could have is a great support system. And I think having... Well, my name is John Michael Maida. I'm from the area of Mobile Avantil. Just a bit about my background. I'm into, personal training, fitness. I also have a group entitled Beautifully Broken, where we do, testimony, teaching to kind of change the direction of the area that we are from. So that is just a small bit about myself. The advice I would give basically is, it's gonna sound hard or harsh, but in reality and in our environment, there are unfortunately few good people. However, we decide to take that, right? But my advice would be to seek out good individuals to be around, because one of the greatest tools or assets that one could have is a great support system. And I think having at least that, that one friend that you could really confide in could really help, and that in a sense is like therapy by itself. And I think having a support system, individuals that care deeply for you or that you also care for as well, does help in terms of moving forward and having an environment that can uplift you in a certain way. So I know that sometimes it feels that even though there are individuals around, you can still feel alone. I do know, however, that being alone and lonely is even worse. So one of the major steps or assets I would say to build is a good support system. So I think that in light of friends, family, and society, we basically have it on like 3 different levels, right? And I think the hardest level to support is actually family-wise. Reason being is that there are a lot more emotions involved, a lot more intricacies involved within the family dynamics itself. But I think having more awareness of the situation itself, not stigmatizing the situation, not downplaying the situation as well. So in terms of our family setting, I think that becoming more aware, having more knowledge about the situation that the particular individual might face, because all situations might be different based on the individual itself. Understanding the individual as well as understanding triggers, understanding signs that could tell when they aren't so good or they're having better days. I think understanding that aspect would help family-wise in terms of helping them to understand when they might need more support, when they are okay, when they are fine, and not miss those key moments that they could have been there for the individual. Friends-wise, I think again, I would say more so on a more subtle level, just having or choosing friends wisely. Ones that you could really trust and confide in would definitely aid in assisting your journey to, I would say, healing, or just to push through different struggles. Having an advisor, whether it be spiritual, whether it be a counselor, having that type of individual within your circle would definitely be a plus. And society-wise, again, too, I would say just bringing more awareness to the situation, and not carrying that stigma of the situation, and the idea of it being taboo, meaning just to bring more awareness, understanding, support, resources at a societal level would aid in individuals knowing where to go again to get help or assistance, and again not feeling as if they are alone, because that is a big struggle that individuals facing suicide to unfortunately have.